strike, baby. Fifth strike. Fifth strike.
They are a little bit. All right, guys. Well, shit. Let's get it started. There we go. Here we are, getting things started. Okay, so welcome back to the Fifth Strike podcast. It has been a really, really long time. We're sorry about that, but good things have happened. We're in a new studio, which is good. We've got
Man, I said I was down to record during the quarantine, by the way. I said I was down. Y'all did not want to work around my schedule. So I'm blaming y'all for the positive of this trip.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry we didn't focus on you, dude.
It's your fault.
Yeah, absolutely. Blame the foreigner. That's what this has come to.
I mean, this is the United States of America.
This is a very heated political time, and right now picking on the foreigner seems to be the best bet. So I accept that role, I guess.
And you're white.
Yeah, it's confusing. It's like our boy Frenchie, Steven. He's African. And no, he is. He's from the Seychelles. He was born in the Seychelles, so technically he holds an African passport. Seychelles. No, say.
Wait.
Seychelles.
She sells seashells by the seashore. There we go. Got it. We're back on track.
All right, so I guess we got to start this off with one of Berto's major accomplishments. That's difficult. Yeah, is yours cutting out a little bit too?
I think we're good. I can hear. I just left.
Oh well, yeah, that's how we feel about you. Sorry, we're still getting used to the equipment right now. Zach is.
I've never gotten used to the equipment.
I know, man.
You've been doing podcasts for a year, longer, 2 years.
Well, I mean, we took a hiatus. We're back though. That's a good thing.
One guy has a grasp on the equipment, but we're missing him a lot.
Yeah, Zach.
We miss you, Zach.
Shout out. But Zach's had some good things happen while we're gone, man. It's been fun. Quarantine's been different.
I don't know about fun.
Yeah, well, it depends on your fun, but it's definitely been different.
It's been like going back in like 30 years.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's confusing.
It feels like we went into quarantine a year ago.
Yeah, man. Time was gone slow.
I
felt like the last 10 years have been lasted 6 months, but I feel like the last 6 months have been like
March felt like it lasted forever.
Yeah.
Like March had 4 seasons in it.
Well, look, to be fair, we are in like southeast coastal Texas, dude.
We went to April.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck, it's been crazy.
It has been crazy.
And then fucking Hurricane Laura, we dodged the bullet on that.
There was a lot of stuff going on, man. It's been fucking weird. 2020 is like the year of.
Was that Laura or was that? I mean, no. Laura hit Lake Charles and then the other one.
That, really fucked up like Louisiana.
Now we're using the Greek alphabet. That's good. That's crazy.
They ran out of hurricane names this year.
Yeah, like how do you run out of names?
I've never seen that.
Like what?
Said, like after the Greek alphabet, they should just go to cuss words.
Dude, that'd be good. Like
Tropical storm pop.
Well, I just don't understand. Like, can we like add juniors or like the third on some shits? I mean, I know people that like out like the third, you know? Yeah, like it'll be Harvey Junior, or like Gustavo the third or some shit. It would be good.
Harvey the third.
Yeah, but so
what's been new with you?
Nothing, man. Just fucking. I got my vasectomy and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were following your like.
I was keeping y'all updated.
Blog.
Yeah.
Facebook updates.
They were pretty funny. It's like you took some time on those.
Well, I mean, I met a new friend, so it was inspirational. He was a good guy. He was a graduate from Harvard. It was good. It wasn't the type of person I'd figure like my next fondling would come from, but he was nice.
Yeah, soft hands.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it again.
Did you use gloves or no gloves?
I hope he used protection. I didn't want to get pregnant.
Vasectomies are reversible.
Yeah, I heard the reverse is worse than the actual snip though, because let's get into this. I got some pictures if you want to see them.
Reattach
tube system. So here's the thing, like they make an incision in your scrotal.
Wall?
We can call it a wall.
Wall?
Yeah, into your into your scrotal wall. And then he goes in there, right? And then you got the vas deferens that come down, the tubes to the balls. That's good. So he pulls those down, and you know that feeling you get?
Out of the screw?
No, not out. But you know when you get that feeling like oh man, this is gonna be so crude. You know when a girl's sucking on your ball and she sucks a little too hard and you get that like yank drop? That feeling.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it felt.
Like in the pit of your stomach.
Oh,
like
yeah.
In the pit of your stomach. It feels
Yeah, for sure.
I just said yeah to kind of keep you talking, but
Oh.
no, it's never happened.
Oh, well, you should get your balls sucked more often.
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I do not want that to happen.
Yeah, see, if you guys would have stuck with England, you would have gotten your balls sucked. Instead, you got pissed off about tea.
Harry Webbles.
Yeah. See, Ryan gets it.
Oh man.
But
I missed the fifth stripe.
me too. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, so he pulls that down and he goes in there with some like scissors and then he cuts the fucking vase twice and then pulls out the section. So like he had like two little like rice nugget like sections of my vas deferens sitting on the thing there, and he's like talking to me, stitching me up. Like we're having a good conversation.
Nice. So when you have intercourse, are you shooting dry rounds or
No, dude, like
how
it's
does that work exactly?
so.
Is it like a bang, like the Joker's gun?
Well, the sperm's in the testes, but you still have seminal fluid, which is in your prostate. So whenever like you fucking release your essence, like they mix together. Yeah, they mix together and blast out. I still have the prostate, but I don't have the spermins. Yeah.
No swimmers in there.
No, I mean no, they're swimming, just not spermins. I mean it's probably just a flow of man
it's
love.
more like a swimming pool instead of a river where they're swimming upstream?
Yeah.
Like just a party, man.
Yeah, just chilling.
Nice.
Yeah. So they're hanging out my balls.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
it's
they're
like-
grounded.
They just eventually die off?
No, they don't die off. That's reversible, bro. Your ball, like my balls, still like
No,
do
not
their
your
job.
balls. I'm talking about just
No, I'm talking about the sperms,
swimmers
bro.
that never get to the block.
Like,
Well-
Coach Ricky, he was a great swimmer.
Yeah, they
and
never
then
get
he
Yeah.
stopped swimming.
They never
But
get
he
to the
didn't
block.
die. Maybe a little on the inside. I think we all do. Shout out to Coach Ricky, man. We'll have him on here again soon.
I mean, can he fit through the door?
Man, he's not.
I think he can.
Ryan fit through the door, so.
But it's been like I've been
Sorry,
on.
Ryan. I didn't mean to.
I haven't
forgot
trained.
you were here.
I haven't trained in like a month.
Yeah, we were talking
Like
about
the
it.
stress diet.
Yeah.
I'm like,
This is longer than a month, Ryan.
and we
Stop
checked
fronting.
it on the fucking computer.
Stop fronting.
We checked it on the computer.
I'm not saying about you not training. I'm talking about this that's happening right here next to me.
What's happening now is
This take longer.
I'm
than
actually
1 month.
lighter right now than I was like 2 months ago.
I got some pictures of you looking lean, bro.
But when I was looking like that, I was kind of like
things and such.
I don't know, man. I threw on a little bit of muscle and stuff, but
It's
I
like
got my little
That's the biggest dude thing
Yeah,
to say.
it is.
Like,
I
yo, I'm
did throw on a
trying
little.
to pack on some muscle, you know.
I really did.
And like 40 pounds of fat.
no, 40 pounds of fat and 45 pounds.
he's like a very tasty steak.
Nah, it's weird though, man. Like I look and like my
He's
whole,
got that marbled fat.
I was
He's
like-
like Kobe beef.
I was like the skinny. I used to be like the skinny
Rip Kobe.
guy.
Ripped Kobe.
So now I look and I'm like, oh, that belly flap isn't too bad. Fuck it, I'm married. So
I
whatever.
mean, yeah.
Look, this is all I got to say. Fuckable. And that's what you are. So keep at it, man. Or like not me.
Yeah, I would.
No, I wouldn't, but someone will. Yeah.
I don't know why my wife decided to, but I'm glad she did.
Getting pussy with personality, bro. That's what it is. Rocking that
That's
personality.
what I had to do. That's all I got is personality.
Yeah. That's kind of how I am.
And sometimes that goes a little hourly too.
Yeah.
When my personality disorder comes out,
He didn't specify a good personality.
No,
he said he has.
I have charisma and a
personality.
great personality, but sometimes that turns into I can be a little combative.
Things happen, man. If you're not combative, you're not passionate. That's how I look at it.
When I was younger, I used to get bullied and pushed around and shit. So now that I'm older, I'm just like, fuck you. Like, fuck you for talking shit. Like, we're adults. Like, you're gonna talk shit.
Yeah.
Like I want to fight you. Like,
Yeah.
I want to punch you in your face.
Me?
Me? I mean, maybe
Him?
Berto.
Probably Berto.
No, he's really
Berto, I could
angry. He's really
understand.
angry.
No, he's not angry.
I used to
How
wanna
could you be angry in that hat? Look at that.
Back in the day, but
I'm not
now
as angry anymore. I've been very happy.
well, I wonder why, Mister.
Things have been going great.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I've been happy.
Oh, yeah?
I like happy. Berto.
Have any big changes happened over your quarantine, Mr. Berto? What's going on in your life, sir?
Daddy gonna be a soccer player?
Everything good?
No, everything's good, man.
Cool.
So I moved into a new apartment,
Nice.
which happened right before
COVID.
quarantine.
Yeah, I think we maybe had one episode
That was,
after that.
that was super sketchy, you know, because
Yeah.
like I'm put in a situation where like this is the first time I ever lived on my own.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh fuck, I have to pay rent on my own and bills on my own.
Yeah, adulting's fucking
Adulting.
amazing, dude. Growing up was the worst thing I've ever fucking decided to do.
So it took a little while for me to learn how to just kind of live by myself. That was cool. All right, and
It's freedom sometimes.
yeah, it's freedom.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
And yeah, things have been going fantastic.
It's like having a hotel sometimes. You're like, I'm just going to jizz on everything and then like it'll get clean.
Well, no,
Try
it's like-
everything.
Well, I mean,
Well-
you just look on your side of the bed if there's like a sock or something like that. Like in my younger years, I'd have like a sock cemetery. They'd be standing up on their own on the side of the bed, like just waiting on my own.
They were their own tombstones, man.
Organic.
Rip what could have been my
They
children.
were like, here lies the dead sock and 12 kids.
That's crazy, man. You had like a oh, my bad. Like a sorry.
I took my headphones off. I was like, I can't hear you.
Yeah, no, you sound a little bit fuzzy. I'm just hoping everything's okay.
No, you sound good on.
Does he? Okay. Well, it could be these headphones. We've upgraded studios. We've gotten like better setups and everything, but the one thing we haven't upgraded yet are the fucking headphones.
Yeah, they're still hanging in there.
So shout out if you ever are a guest on the Fifth Stripe, bring your own headphones,
Or we can use the commentary ones.
or we could use commentary ones.
I
Yeah,
have the little,
you could look like Britney, the Britney earpiece,
or Garth Brooks.
or Garth Brooks. I don't know. I'd rather be Britney. I think I couldn't squeeze into Garth Brooks's pants, man. Those things are tight. Yeah.
Oh man.
Man, that's something. What was the craziest thing that happened to you guys during like the past 6 months or so?
You mean other than getting my balls fondled by a black
That's not
Harvard
crazy for
fucking
you. That's a
graduate?
Saturday night, dude.
Well,
Like,
yeah, yeah, but he was from Harvard. I usually have lower standards on a normal Saturday. That is true. He was good. He was good.
So like during quarantine, I'm actually kind of mad talking about this. I'm kind of happy to have a little bit of a soapbox. Fucking
Let it go.
My anger.
Yeah, super glad you're back, man.
So pissed. So we picked up mountain biking
Yeah, we have.
throughout the whole quarantine.
As did everybody else.
It's been good.
I
Dude, we're unique.
I was extremely surprised to find out how many like really cool mountain biking trails there are here,
Mhm.
even just locally.
Yeah.
Like within a 15-minute drive, because people think this part is so flat, but there's still a lot of trails out there that you can visit of a lot of different skill levels. So I got my hands on a very nice mountain bike
Mm-hmm. You got a hell of a deal, dude.
that I was taking out and riding all the time. Well, my shocks are made by Fox, right? That make great shocks.
Shout out to
right?
Fox.
Shout out to Fox. I took them to Sun and Ski. They were leaking, all right? So they said, "Oh, we got to send them to Fox." Send them to Fox. They rebuilt my shocks, right? Pretty much brand new shocks. Cost me about $500. Now the steering tube came back a different size, which was because they don't make the original part I had anymore. So I've been waiting for this fucking adapter since June.
Dude.
Sorry, no, July 1st, I walked into Bay Area Cycles and I told them about my situation. They still have not gotten the fucking headset adapter part. I have this awesome bike sitting in pieces in my apartment, and this is fucking ridiculous.
That's
Why can't I get a
insane.
part?
Fucking Taiwan, bro.
I should.
It is.
Something.
This shit's all shut down or something. I don't
Something
know.
like that.
Something like
I
that.
ordered a phone case on a Facebook ad for the first time. I was like, man, that looks really cool.
That they got
And I
you.
ordered it, and it was from China. And it took like 3 weeks to get here, and it was the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen.
Was it?
And then he got COVID.
Then he got COVID,
Exactly.
and then he almost died.
Almost. But I'm going to take a wee break. You guys keep
All
going.
right.
I'll be right back.
Nice.
Oh man, that definitely wasn't me burping, but yeah, no, a lot of. I guess a lot. It's weird because with everything being shut down, like I still feel like I don't want to say I've been living life normally because I mean, there's still a lot going on that like I've been doing the same things. I feel like under different restrictions.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, even like jujitsu and shit. I mean, we shut down for a little bit, but it's pretty much been just modified training techniques. And I mean, we went virtual for a bit, which was, it was unique. It was something new. We had to do what we had to do. It was good adaptation, but
I think all schools across the board pretty much just increased their cleaning protocols, right? Cleaning the mat more, cleaning the school more, right? At least for what we're doing, we're just not allowing people to rotate partners too much.
yeah.
Right? You got to stick with the same person throughout the class. So I'm just doing things to minimize, but at the same time,
We're also fortunate because we're in Texas, and I know, I mean, Texas has definitely. I mean, we're not at Florida level yet, but we have definitely lessened our restrictions more so than a lot of other states. And like the cap for gyms, which martial arts schools and stuff like that are classified under. They've raised our cap to 75, and we're totally working within that. I mean, but we're still maintaining that extra level of cleanliness that we started doing beforehand, and it's good though.
people got to live their lives, man.
Yeah, that's true, dude.
Like, being locked up for how long were you locked up for? How long?
Dude, it was 6
It was
weeks.
two. It was at least 2 solid months here.
Yeah, it was about 6
No, it was
weeks,
from like March
7
to
weeks.
May
Yeah,
that it was like
lockdown, everything shut down. Yeah,
Our first event in June.
Yeah. So like
yeah, that's right. We didn't do the first
Blueberry and acai.
3CG event after that was not till June.
yeah, and little by little, people starting to like realize that just as long as you have like common sense, safety, cleaning measures, like you'll be okay. And at
Yeah.
the same time, if you look at the numbers, which I follow the numbers just in Harris County, so I can't really talk about anywhere else.
Yeah,
But if you look at the numbers, it's like the vast majority are recovering from it, which is what you would hope.
yeah. I mean, it's a weird situation. It's I don't know which you guys' view on it is, but I feel like everybody's damn near had COVID at one point or another, man. Like I felt like dog shit back last November,
Like
you know,
April,
and I was like, ugh,
last- I mean, during it, I felt terrible.
yeah,
There's been just strange things happen, right? Like we were all told initially it was super contagious, person to person, but we all know people that have had it and their significant other has not had it.
yeah,
And they live in the same household.
Sleep in the same bed.
Sleep
yeah,
in the same bed. So it's like a little like, and then multiple tests, not just like, oh, one or maybe false positive, false negative. Like, so we've all heard these kind of things, and it's like
it's weird,
I think
man.
It's very strange from person to person. Things change.
I think what the real situation is, and I don't want to be one of those to be like, oh, it's the media's fault, but I think we have access to too much information too rapidly, and we don't have like the ability to hold off on putting stuff out until actual facts and time has passed. Like you're not going to solve a problem immediately in most cases, so you need that time to develop a plan to see what's going on. But the media is reporting from, oh shit, it's a catastrophe. All we assume now is that like if you even look at someone, you know, incorrectly, they're gonna fucking die immediately, and then they're like, oh wait a second, wait, no, it's only people from this country. Oh wait, no, if you live in this neighborhood, and it's like, dude, what is it really? And it's because they're just they're trying to like play it up as they
Think
go.
about like
Stop hating on
services,
Oh yeah,
right? When they were like, at first it was like the thing can stay alive on a surface
For this long, forever.
for 500 days.
dude.
right?
Every time I
And then,
heard
like,
that,
and then like it was like I want to say it was a good time after. I want to say it was
Yeah.
like 2 months later. They were like, oh yeah, you really can't get it from the
Yeah,
surface.
that's
It's more
just
person to
silly.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more personal.
every time I heard that, I always
It's
thought about
like-
that commercial of the toe fungus where it like opens up and they're like, hey, we're here, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's everywhere, you know. It's like that's how I picture the coronavirus now. So it's kind of
think about it. I had my own little scare last week.
yeah. I know you
Yeah.
got sick for a little bit,
I
huh?
went to like my nephew's birthday party, and then the day before I went to a deal. So like when we went over to like the next day, like that Monday, I was just like, I went and trained, and then like
Mhm.
immediately after, I was like, oh man, I'm starting to feel kind
Yeah,
of crappy. So like the next day was like bad. And I Professor Drac, I was like, hey, whoever I trained with, blah blah blah, let them know. And everything was negative. I took 2 tests.
yeah.
They were negative, and it was just like they said it was probably like a viral thing, or a bacterial thing, something like that.
Hold on a second, we're making some adjustments right now.
It was one of those things.
There, I just unmuted that.
Yeah, I can't even hear him.
Oh, just because I
Testing.
I couldn't hear.
I can't hear.
Hello.
Sorry, everybody. We're
Can you hear me in this one? There you go. Come sit over here,
Yeah,
big boy.
I've probably been all quiet like throughout.
me too, maybe. I can't hear myself.
I can hear
Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Can you people hear me?
Oh, good. More Birdo. That's what we.
Yay!
Dude, I kind of smell because I've been sweating today, so I'm kind of glad he moved over there.
Oh yeah. I think you smell nice.
Well, my AC's out on my truck still. I still haven't got it fixed.
What's wrong with it?
I think the compressor went out or something.
You should buy it. We'll replace it.
That's the plan.
Good.
I haven't done it yet. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's getting cooler outside. I'll be all right. And
Tis
then
the
I have to
season.
get on a phone call and I roll my windows up and the AC doesn't work. And next thing I know, I'm sitting there sweating like Michael Jackson at a damn deposition. It was like
Man, I just recently had to buy a
Oh, there he
battery.
is.
Oh, snap. There I am. Hello.
battery.
Man.
Hello. Battery for my car.
That's not.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because just you don't see it coming. And like, dude,
I'm just gonna start it. And it's
my car died and
what do you call it? I went to go get it, like ask somebody to help jump it. When I took the fucking cover, it was so corroded.
Calcified.
Yeah, it was just so corroded on that right side. So I took it apart, cleaned it, but it literally gave me like maybe a day more of battery life, and then it pooped out on me.
Yeah, being an adult sucks, man.
Yeah, fuck, shit, expenses and things.
Yeah, man.
Gotta love adult life.
Do you? 'Cause
Not really.
Yeah,
Not really. Not really.
So we haven't really done much. I mean, obviously, in the last few months, as far as Fifth Stripe podcasting goes. I know we've had a couple 3CG radios, but so let's do a quick recap, Ryan. What's been going on? I mean, has it been a busy last few months, or have you been rolling and just rolling over and dying with COVID? How's 3CG going, buddy?
3CG is going great, man. I mean, the last few months were tough, but I think everybody kind of got together. We worked hard together. You know, it was a good team effort, but I don't ever want to do it again.
Oh, yeah?
I don't ever want to do 7 shows in 3 months.
7 shows in 3 months?
And
yeah, that was
only
crazy.
Done, like 7 shows up until that point in our first year.
Yeah, 1 year,
So
and then
we did 7 in 3 months.
we did 7 events in a year and then doubled it in 3 months.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And only 3 big events, so the rest
The
were
Kumites were cool.
They were good,
I
man.
like
That was an awesome idea. That was a great set. Like
It was almost like the lighting was a little weird, but it was kind of like in Lionheart whenever they're in that garage and you have like the circle of cars.
That's kinda like
Right?
going-
You should have just told people to park their cars on the outside of
the
that
window,
glass
yeah.
and just fucking like
Yeah.
Like we would look back and there's like a whole Asian family watching it from the glass, like right behind me and Oliver.
that's funny.
And we're
Yeah, turn up Ryan's. I can't hear him
and
too
we're
well.
like, what is going on here?
I don't know what's going on with Ryan.
What are you doing? Are we there? Hello?
I don't know.
I can kind of hear you on my headphones, kind of not.
I'm probably coming through your microphone.
Coming.
Dude, honestly, you might want to replug that cable in or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
We might need new cables at this point. Is it in there?
Yeah, because I feel like I don't hear you on my headset. I just hear you like
That's how.
in the real world.
I heard that click though.
How about now?
Hey!
Shit.
And welcome to the Fifth Stripe Podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't even have to wear my headphones. I can hear it through the headphones on the table.
There you go. I guess.
Nice.
Should we go back and talk about the balls again?
Yeah. So actually-
about the vas deferens.
So with the balls, like you said, like they did a snip. So
Yeah.
what are they cutting actually when they
The
go?
vas?
So
bro.
the vas deferens is like
Dick
the
strings.
the tube that moves the
bust out-
sperm. No, that moves the sperm to the goddamn it. What's it called? Urethra?
Urethra.
Is that am I right?
Eureka.
Aretha.
Eureka.
Aretha.
Look, so here you go. That's what he snipped out of my balls, bro.
Oh damn. You're technically showing me a picture of
The inside,
The inside of your
scrotum.
balls.
Yeah.
So they found G.I. Joe characters in there?
so it's like those macaronis.
yeah,
Right?
Yeah. Like,
Little elbows in there.
Yeah, the little bows.
Little pasta.
Little bows.
and
little
then he
pasta.
cauterized it. He so I smelt my fucking
You're
vas deferens
burning
burning.
It looks
scrotum.
kind of like mushrooms a little bit. Like
Your
this.
burning scrotum. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I had fungus in my dick.
I mean, the mushrooms and mushrooms I see in my backyard.
Oh yeah.
I think it's crazy that those things are reversible. You can just reattach the shit back,
Yeah,
and then
dude.
your-
My dad
and then
had
your tubes will be connected again.
After me and Lisa have one more. Like that's it.
So I think we should use that picture for the episode tonight.
Your macaroni elbows.
I'm fucking. That's
They're
fantastic.
gonna
something
be like,
about-
what is that?
yeah.
You're probably gonna get censored by Instagram.
You might get censored. Yeah.
They'll be like, look at this guy showing dead bodies.
They're like-
He's showing the inside of his balls.
They're
like,
like,
not
what?
even showing his balls,
Not
but
just
the
the balls,
inside.
the inside.
They look like little grains of rice, man.
No,
That's
that's
amazing.
not grains of rice. That looks
amazing.
like
Well,
somebody's.
Well, like from that angle, like they're tiny.
it looks like little like.
How long do y'all think my ball strings are, man? They're not like 86 feet.
They're pretty thick though, very vascular. I'm proud
Yeah.
of you.
Well, I do a lot of Kegels, so I never skip lower body day. So that's why my balls are.
So
You know, if you
Kegels-
take all your veins and arteries and capillaries and you stretch them out,
you die.
you would probably die.
Yeah, probably.
God
would.
damn it! Why'd
probably
you
stretch
end my
along
dad
that.
joke, bro?
My bad, dude. You need to have a
dad
kid.
jokes. You're only a dad
Yeah.
dog or dog dad.
You're a dog dad, bro.
When you get to full
No,
dad
I
status,
I have plenty of dad jokes. Y'all can't hate on my
yeah,
dad
I
joke.
get hated
man.
on for my dad
because
jokes, but they're pretty
I
good.
take care of hundreds of kids.
Literally hundreds. Professor Berto is the kid master. No doubt. We were talking about that
that's
earlier
one thing
today.
I love seeing all the kids again, man. I really miss seeing them for class.
I was
Yeah,
talking
no,
to
it's good to see people back.
I was talking to somebody today about like the teaching and stuff with all the changes going on. And I was like, man, I think Professor Berto is like right up there with like the best instructors over there. Because I legit think that.
Dude, I love teaching the kids.
Like,
it's so much fun. I can relate to them because I'm highly immature, and so like
it's true.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, you do great with the kids, but you also teach well the adult classes. A lot of techniques that I've used, I still use.
A lot of adults behave like children.
Yeah, so I do that too.
That's why we have the Fifth Stripe podcast.
That's why we had our 9 a.m. rolls, so we could act like children together.
That's great.
Yeah, a lot.
I miss those. We need to get back into those.
But like Berto, I mean, he taught me how to pass guard. He taught me all kinds of stuff. So I mean,
I want to get back to teaching some more adult classes. I miss doing that. But like I said, it's been great seeing the kids like start to come back in, especially like I want to say the 7-year-old, like 7 to about 12 and 13. Those kids came back strong. I don't know if because they're being little like hellions at home and the parents just want to bring them in, but like that group has been the strongest to come back. And I mean, they're following all the protocols or, staying
Look,
clean,
I'm gonna be
apart,
honest with you.
but they're training hard, man.
As a father of a 7-year-old, it absolutely is me wanting to get
some energy
amazing children
Get some
out
energy
for a
out.
little bit.
yeah, like Aislinn, she has a lot of energy, but she's real creative. So like we're trying to get her into like singing and all that type of stuff. And I'm like, and jujitsu, of course.
Yeah.
But she wants to do jujitsu, but then she's like, I want to dance, I want to sing, I want to do all this stuff. So I'm like, all right, be a girl. So we're doing the soccer thing. I'm coaching her soccer team. Me and Lisa are.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Our first game, like where I'm coaching, is next week. I've never even played soccer in my life.
Football.
That's my shit.
I played FIFA on the
Football.
I played FIFA like on the PlayStation.
Oh, that's all you need
You
to
should
know.
understand.
That's
Yeah.
how I do
played
it.
hockey. That's how I learned all the rules.
So I feel like hockey, soccer,
They're so fun on video games.
basketball, lacrosse, they all tend to play to the same kind of strategy, right? Because
score.
Get that ball down the field.
because it's like constant movement. You have a goal, like you have to make it in, you have the goalie. So like it's they follow that same kind of play strategy, right? It's a little different than jiu-jitsu or boxing or kickboxing or Muay Thai, where you're just like, it's you and the other person.
Man,
That's it.
Did you watch any of the pans this weekend?
I saw some. I saw some of the pans. Dude, what really impressed me this weekend was old boy throwing the spinning back kick off of getting his foot caught.
And then he did the spinning like ninja.
Dude, I thought he was when I first watched it, I was like, okay, he's gonna throw a spinning heel kick, right? Which kind of would make more sense. But no, dude, he chambered up. So he kicked him with the same leg he jumped with.
It was so
and
crazy.
chambered it. And fucking knocked him out. Oh boy, you can see in the slow-mo, like his eyes are like paying attention and he's holding the foot, and immediately he goes to being like my brother said, like a Mortal Kombat guy that got defeated.
Fatality.
He's like wobbling like that. And
He was done.
He kicked him like in the forehead almost. It looked like, right?
dude,
Like
it
the
was
nose.
gnarly. That was such a good kick.
That's gonna be on the highlight reels for a long time.
That is the knockout of the year, and it could be up there for greatest knockout of all time.
And it
like
was two guys that like people never even heard of.
Yeah, that was a good fight. That was dope. I was really impressed by that. No, I didn't see too much of the pans. Shout out to Professor Andressa Sintra, world champ.
Jordan Weissman.
Oh no, we're not world champ. Sorry, Pan Am's champ.
Well, she is world champ as well.
Oh man,
Screwed so bad.
man, that rule's been around for a while.
But the rule is that it was around. But I saw multiple times throughout the championship where people would celebrate even worse. Like I'm talking like full on.
But did they run off the mat?
They got off the mat. They got off the mat a little bit.
You might need to pull yours again, man.
Yeah, dude, you're starting to
I
sound a
think
little
that
scratchy.
I think that cable's bad.
There we go.
Are we back?
I think you are. Yeah. I think that
it
cable's
sounds
going
like-
bad.
Yeah, there's probably that cable.
Honestly, these these cables have. Oh man, they've got more stories to tell than we do. I think.
Oliver used them to choke himself. Like what's his name?
If you have never done a podcast and you think it's easy,
It can be difficult.
it can get difficult.
There's some technical
Unless
difficulties.
you do it from
Yeah.
home during the pandemic and you just
Unless you have like a lot of money,
Yeah, that's true.
in which case money makes things easier.
That's true. We need
But
to hire
money
Joe
doesn't
Rogan's
make you
guys.
like clever or smart or somebody that wants to listen. Because there's
Or
plenty of-
attractive, like
No, I mean money would make me
Right.
attractive, but you know what? I don't care. I'm married. I got a kid.
I'm attractive without money.
I'm good. Like,
Would you
but
not
know
fuck
what?
this voice?
Us McGuires, we always get better with age. So like when I look at myself like 10 years ago, I was
Us
like,
McGuires?
I was- my dad, and
Jerry.
stuff like that.
Yeah, Jerry.
Jerry did great.
Jerry's aging great.
Jerry had a glow up.
Showed him the money.
You know, he
He
kind of
showed him the money.
Jerry kind of had like a come into God moment like I did. I was like,
That is
fuck
true.
this shit. But my manifestos were my Facebook posts.
Yeah, that is true.
instead of like writing one manifesto.
Ryan, I'm honest, bro. If I start reading your post and then I hit like see more and it just fucking drops down on my phone and I just keep scrolling. I'm not gonna read paragraphs of your shit while I'm sitting on the toilet.
Don't be offended. Don't be offended.
No, I want something interesting.
It's pretty interesting.
I want to see a guy get followed by a mountain lion and say like, "Oh fuck
My wife
you."
made me watch that, and then that guy's like this. He's like,
Did you see that video?
The mountain lion going like this.
Yeah, that was fucking insane, dude.
You wanna hear,
I don't know if I do.
you wanna hear a story? So like,
It's about a cougar?
no, well, that video,
Like an older lady?
that video that I'm talking about, where like the guy sees, he first sees a cub,
Yeah, I
right,
saw
and then the
that.
cub goes into the woods, and then like a mountain lion comes out, right?
Like, hey, Ma.
It's like 6.5.
Hey, Ma, there's a human in the yard.
Ma, somebody's bothering me.
Hey, Ma.
So like, I'm watching this video, right, and I go to. So I see it, and then it says like keep watching on IGTV or whatever. And so I click it, and I'm like, oh man, I don't hear the audio. It logged onto the Bluetooth speaker on the Muay Thai mat. So on the Muay Thai mat, all of a sudden you just hear like, oh fuck.
Oh, shit, man.
David was on point though. David like turned the speaker off immediately. He didn't know where it was coming from. Because like we all log on to those speakers.
Yeah.
So sometimes it'll randomly like
Auto connect.
Yeah, it'll
Mine
auto
does
connect
too,
to another.
yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, dude.
That was
never
crazy.
good.
The mountain lion.
Luckily nobody got upset. It was good. But dude, I'd be tripped out if I was on a trail and all of a sudden a mountain lion starts following me.
Shoot it. That's
Dude,
what happens.
Well, I mean, if you don't have a gun,
Like,
what
why
do
are you
do?
walking around in trails like that without a gun to begin with?
Dude,
Yeah, that's
and
also
you know what
he's probably in California.
You know what I was
though.
noticing out in the video? I'm like, bro, you're backing up, and there's some huge rocks by your feet.
And he's making dumb jokes like, "Oh, watch out!"
like grab one of those rocks and hull it at that damn mountain lion.
I mean,
bro.
that's pretty much how cavemen made the dinosaurs go extinct.
that is.
Yeah, sticks and rocks. Yeah, what was
Prayed
it?
to a big rock and then it
Yeah.
hit the earth.
They were playing stickball.
How did alligators survive though? The Big Bang.
They're in the water, bro.
That's true.
But there was plenty.
damn
What about platypuses and stuff? They were
They're still around.
Platypi.
platypuses are still. No, that what was that thing? The dinosaur looked like with the duckbill thing.
Oh, Nessie.
No, that's called the Loch Ness monster.
Dinosaur with a duck bill. I don't know.
Duckbill. No, that's a real thing, right? A duckbill platypus.
A platypus is a mammal,
a duck-
That's
actually.
like a real thing.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
That
Trying
is
to
a real
find like
thing.
new age dinosaurs. What's still rocking? Like that was there. That was around back then.
Fucking
New age
sharks, bro.
dinosaur?
Fucking sharks.
Sure.
Hey, how come nobody talks about the fact that birds are now pretty much universally recognized by scientists as dinosaurs?
Because it's
The avian dinosaurs.
we don't discuss proven science.
I don't look.
This
at
is
a
true. This
We
is,
ignore.
This is Texas. You're
we
right.
ignore facts and
I don't
proven
look at a
science.
pigeon and be like, "Yo, he was around during the prehistoric times."
I'm not. I don't look
Bro,
at
look
pigeon.
at how he's walking and like
But
moving
like,
his
hey,
head. That
think about it.
motherfucker's
What-
cocky.
How
from
cool,
New York.
How cool would it be if like birds like made dinosaur sounds instead of like tweets and shit? Like
That'd be
they're
great.
outside, like
That'd be
you wake up in the
fantastic.
morning, they're like, rah, rah, rah. You're like, what the fuck?
How do you even know what a dinosaur sounds like, though?
I saw
Yeah,
Jurassic
Land
Park,
Before
bro.
Time.
Yeah, like come on, dude, Littlefoot.
Littlefoot was.
Have you not
man.
seen this shit? The Good Dinosaur.
Littlefoot.
Damn, dude.
Jurassic Park.
That brought me into my feet.
That's basically
Littlefoot.
the best dinosaur documentary to grace the planet. It was filmed on location.
I can't tell you how excited I was when I found out that the Brontosaurus might have actually been a dinosaur.
Oh, so you
once
can
again.
fuck with my kid?
Yeah, so I could be like, Dorian, you're fucking wrong, you 7-year-old.
Right. Oh yeah.
Motherfucker.
Speaking of, didn't you lose a race to a fucking 7-year-old?
I did not. I did not.
Did you lose?
I did not.
He tied him.
He is actually 11,
Oh, sorry. He lost a race to an 11-year-old.
and I did not lose. We have to bring in.
sorry.
We have to
I
bring in
learned-
Jordan. No, because Jordan was the one holding the hands out, right? So we got to bring in Jordan on this one. I didn't ask him because I don't care.
Oh,
right?
excuses to me.
I'm there to make the kids have fun.
No, absolutely.
All right.
They had a lot of
Enjoy
fun
their time.
beating you at a foot race. It was
You have really short legs,
really
so it's
good.
understandable.
yeah.
Bitch, I'll beat you in a foot race.
I'm not trying to race you. I'll beat you in basketball.
Why has this always got to turn into a race issue?
Tell him, Ollie. I'll beat him in some basketball.
Oh, bro, he'll fucking cross you over and like shoot a basket, and then like 3 points, field goal, like shit all over your ass.
Me and Oliver, we were like, we could be the ultimate hustlers. Like the white man can't jump.
Yeah, it's like white men can't
Me
jump,
and
but like
Oliver,
without Wesley
when
Snipes.
we do 2-on-2.
Which one is Wesley Snipes?
I'm Billy Ho. He would be Wesley Snipes because he's the one that does all the like the behind the back Harlem
do.
Globetrotter shit.
He's more in shape.
and not just that,
man.
he just has better handles.
I got
more in shape.
I got more soul than Foot Locker.
he has a good.
You're closer to a 6-pack than Ryan is.
I'm not
It's a
trying to get a
4-pack.
6-pack. I got a 12-pack, but no, I'm not. I mean, I'm not trying to get like that no more. Like I'm not trying to get like ripped and like what is that for? Like I want to just put my belly sweat on somebody in a tournament.
Oh, dude, I love sweating.
Put it on him like tapped out.
I love
Tapped out my
when you get
belly
all
submission.
hot and warm.
That's like my best no-gi weapon. I'm like, get a grip. Gotcha. Can't get a grip. Slips off.
You got to grip a butt cheek.
Yeah, you
and
do.
no-gi.
Well,
gotta,
I mean,
like,
you got to let them grip.
You got to
butt
grab a
cheek.
cleft.
a cleft.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a
got to
cleft
be a
palate?
cleft.
Okay.
It's got to be a cleft. Right? This is a cleft right here.
That's my ass.
That's a cleft.
Just grab in the ass crack and then set up your leg locks.
I mean, that's also, I guess, another cleft.
That's true. Anyway, so that's privates are available with Professor Berno
Cleft talk.
on cleft grabbage and submissions from the cleft
Google.
entrance.
Define
guard.
cleft.
Cleft guard, yeah. It's like donkey guard, but he
Cleft
clenches
palate.
a lot more.
it's a music thing too.
Opening made by cleavage, a split, a division formed by cleaving, a hollow area.
Oh, so cleavage.
So
A chin with
what
a
were
cleft.
So you could have a chest cleft and a posterior cleft. That's cool, man. Hey, straight.
You got to grab the cleft.
I got a chest cleft.
That's what I say in tournaments.
looks good.
Grab the cleft.
You should-
Left cleft.
Hey,
Left
you don't want to.
upper
You don't want to
Left
accidentally say something else.
That is
Cleft?
true.
What rhymes with cleft? Kind of.
Left?
You just guessing?
Never mind.
I got you.
It's a little hooded monster. Come
It's
on.
all right, man. Oh man, you'll get into it, man. It's cool. We'll talk. We'll have that talk one day.
CLITORIS.
But
What does that spell?
That's pronounced completely differently.
We're not-
Cleft
Have you
clit.
not- have
Cleft
you-
clit. I was
yeah,
saying
have
they
you
were
not-
similar.
Have you not?
I said they were
have you not
similar.
prob-
I said they were similar.
Vowels don't sound like other.
That's what I said. It's
A doesn't
okay.
sound like E. Doesn't sound like I. Doesn't sound like
Cliff.
O. Doesn't sound like you.
Cleft.
That's not how
clit.
rhyming works.
Clit. Cleft. Yeah, I
You
bet
just have a dirty mind.
No,
bro.
Lil Wayne could probably make that rhyme.
You just have a dirty mind.
No, I'm not even thinking about that.
Well, your boner says otherwise.
I don't have a boner. It's just my belly.
It's the pleats. It's the pleats.
And you know, this is going to probably, and I apologize to you people, but you know, it's a little late, but we're still going to probably pump out another 45 minutes or so.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
down.
man.
I'm down with it. This has been a while. We're going to talk. I mean, Berto's got his little flower hat on. I don't know.
What else has been going on? You guys do anything exciting? I went to St. Louis last week. I went to Ferguson, Missouri.
They got good barbecue out there.
Do you know about Ferguson? Ferguson is when
That's where they get all the, yeah.
that's when the shit hit the fan, bro.
So you had what, like a white supremacist rally out there?
no,
or
it
what?
was good. I actually did some stand up while we were
No,
out
he's
there.
not white. Remember, he's British.
Yeah, that,
Oh,
because
so y'all did like a Boston Tea Party. Like,
that's
remember,
exactly what we did.
they're going to be up there on the north.
Different.
They're going to fight.
They're like beige kind of,
Who?
or like eggshell.
Eggshell.
Because they don't ever have any sun in
They
the
don't
UK.
have sun,
so.
but they
Yeah.
have like that dim sunlight. It's kind of like they're
And
getting
like
baked.
population or the haze.
It's like they're getting baked, but like a real low temperature.
That's a unique
like a
way
brisket.
to describe it.
Low and slow, baby.
kind of like a brisket. There you go.
Okay.
I wonder if he has that red ring.
Who? Me?
Does, probably.
You can try to cut me
Especially
open?
after he eats something spicy.
No, I always have a red ring, bro. I got Crohn's, bro.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
That was actually
That
pretty good.
was a pretty lead into a Crohn's
That was good.
joke. Yeah, that was good.
I feel like when you
Don't
guys,
use this in your
The ring of fire.
Okay?
The ring
Stop
of
using
fire.
this podcast as a training ground for your fucking stand-up.
Sorry.
Or no, his stand-up, I've been telling him, I'm like, Oliver, I can get you on some comedy circuits. Like, go do the fucking stand-ups. Go get your routine. I'll even go with you and just make myself a dumbass.
Because
and say
Ryan
stuff.
believes in me, okay? Ryan is
I
my
do believe in him.
motivation, my muse. He believes in me, and he
believe in-
makes me feel like a better me.
I believe in all my friends. I believe in Berto. I believe in you.
I don't believe in Berto. I don't believe a
No,
word Berto says.
I believe in him because he has that grit, that tenacity. Because what he has, a lot of other athletes don't have. Like I've been around so many different jiu-jitsu athletes, and some of them are so prima donna that they are like super picky about matches, weights. It's like with Berto, it's like just tell me what the weight is, tell me who the match is, and let's go. And like he's
This last one was hard, man. You made me go down to 150.
Yeah, that's fucking light,
I'm
bro.
all of 170 right now.
You're doing
Like,
Houston Open, right?
Yeah, I'm doing.
What do you fight now? 160?
Well, I always do light when I
Yeah,
do it.
light.
Oh, okay,
Just
yeah,
168 with the gi.
Yeah, 168.
So I got to get down to 164.
so he's only got to drink 4 beers a night.
Yeah. Well, you got to get 2 workouts in a day,
Hey,
right?
you want to know what for real saved me during that cut down to 150? I didn't know this,
Yeah.
but it's actually a cocktail, right? But I just kind of stumbled upon it because I'm an alcoholic and I got to figure out what to drink that doesn't have as many calories.
That's true. I'll give you that.
I'm being honest.
No, I know. That's what we're here for. We're a podcast and a support group.
My girlfriend actually made me aware of this. It's called ranch water, right? Which is tequila, right? Soda water, and lime.
I want some of that right now.
And it's actually pretty fucking
It sounds
good.
refreshing.
So you can either do lime, or what I do sometimes is I'll just use the Topo Chico lime.
Oh, that's good.
And so normally I'll take a pint glass, I'll fill it with ice, I'll use 2 ounces of tequila, the rest Topo Chico lime.
It's not bad.
And you got you a nice little drink. You can add another lime in there if you want. But the thing is, if you put lime in there, then you're adding sugar, which is carbs. Right. So I was trying to lose as much weight as possible because I had never weighed 150 in my life.
Bro, real talk, I will never be on a diet where I have to eliminate a slice of lime.
Hey, it all counts.
Too much. No, I'm not denying that.
I want to drink alcohol, so I will sacrifice it anywhere else.
See, I'll stop drinking alcohol so I can have tacos.
No. I love tacos. You see my hat? That's what I'm voting for. Tacos Queso 20, bro.
I mean, you ain't lying.
I think if tacos was on the ballot, tacos would win.
You could write it in.
Yeah, we should write in tacos.
Everybody write in tacos.
Dude, there's a group right now that is putting out T-shirts to kids and women that says "Hiding from Biden 2020." Legit, I saw it, like hiding from Biden, and then they just have him smelling somebody's hair on the front.
That's horribly accurate.
I was really looking forward to the debate that was supposed to come up, but they moved it to I think next week. Like Trump's not doing it this week, and then they had another one planned.
Yeah,
but
didn't he say he didn't want to do a virtual one? He's like, it's not even worth it.
Yeah, because he's like, he's gonna have an earpiece in and all this stuff.
And they can mute my mic, and it's like, well, they should mute your fucking mic.
They should do so. If anybody here that's listening watches Around the Horn.
Of course, who does
This is a show on ESPN. I mean, some people don't follow sports that much, right? This is a show on ESPN that's about competitive banter. Literally, that's in like their introduction, show of competitive banter. And the mediator, I guess you would call him, can give points just based on his fucking opinion.
He's like 700 points.
And he can mute, which takes away a point, but also mutes the mic for, I think it's like 30 seconds or a minute maybe.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know about the point system, but like the mediator should 100% have the ability to mute the fucking mic if somebody's being like an asshole.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Or not even like that, just like your time's up.
Yeah, boom, mic's over.
But points would still also be pretty dope.
Points would be funny.
It would be like 14 for Gryffindor, you know? It would be fucking pretty dope. And then like 3 for Trump, you know? It would be pretty
I don't know. I mean, everybody's like twisted up on that. I still think that he's going to come out and shock the world. I don't know what's going to happen, but if he doesn't,
I'd say what's going to happen.
It's going to be a pandemonium.
He's going to make fucking marijuana like decriminalized at the federal level, and then be like, "Vote Trump, pew pew."
And everybody's going to be like, "Okay," but then he's trying to get stoners to vote for him. They're not going to leave their house.
No, it's an economic choice. It's an economic choice, and
they need to open it anyways because all these guys that have like the dispensaries, they got to do a cash business.
Absolutely.
So they're holding like millions in cash in like storages and like containers and stuff.
That's crazy.
Because they can't process it through the banks because
that's so crazy.
It's all cash money.
How long has it been?
You can process it through banks, just not banks that are FDIC insured.
Well, most are FDIC.
Yeah,
I mean, you can go offshore.
So like how long has it been since Cali first made medicinal legal?
Too goddamn long, dude.
Right,
Missouri is medical,
and still.
Oklahoma's legal.
You have to be a cash-only business.
Yep. Massachusetts, there's a lot of like northeastern states now.
I just have a feeling Texas is going to be a little bit.
Well, the thing about
it's gonna fall soon.
the thing about Texas is like we have such a good economy, and like a lot of these other states that are legalizing it don't have such a stable like thriving economy like Texas. Exactly. So if they legalize it, they have income like at the state level. Is, Texas, we're like, bro, we could break off from this shit and like run the world. We're fine. You know.
The thing is also like. Beer is big in Texas.
Yep, just a bit.
Yeah. like liquor is big in
Are you
Texas.
telling me
So are hard
Anheuser-Busch?
seltzers.
That is true. You tell me
Blueberry
Anheuser-Busch wouldn't invest in fucking like marijuana? I mean, you know big tobacco already is.
They're all going to make drinks and stuff. There'll be beers coming out that are going to be infused with THC.
Oh, absolutely.
And all that stuff. Like the more it
Yeah,
gets-
but I mean, they don't see that, right? They see what they had. They're trying to hold on to what they have.
I guarantee they're already
Right.
geared up, ready to go for that, dude. I know big tobacco's already got fucking.
like Marlboro's
dispensary
already got
funding
like
and shit.
stuff in place that whenever they can go, they
Man,
can just roll
imagine
up
that's
going to the
what,
park?
dude. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, these companies, I thought would have been the first to jump on the bandwagon because they have the production in place. You just switch out like the ingredient instead of tobacco.
like
the
cigarettes
problem
have gone
is-
down. So like the cigarette, like people are buying like the electronic cigarettes
vapes
or all
and
the other
shit,
stuff.
yeah.
So like people actually smoking cigarettes is very rare.
Well, and the thing with the marijuana is like they've already got that shit in place, but the thing is they lobby so much at the federal level they
Yeah,
can't really
against
release
it.
it until it's like
All the way,
federally.
yeah.
And then I guarantee you, like once it gets federally decriminalized or released or whatever it is, you're gonna see an uptick of like all these like
Yeah, ball's gonna drop.
Bro, you can get some like Newport menthol fucking like Kush and shit, bro. It's just gonna be
that
fucking
sounds
insane. I
terrible.
know, but it's gonna get bought up.
Newport Kush.
Newport Kush, bro.
I had a friend of mine. I mean,
got a
I guess
minty
we're
flavor.
420 friendly on the first try.
Imagine being able to buy edibles at HEB,
Well, you can make your own from.
but like
ingredients
just
that
there.
Yeah, I
ready.
heard that too.
Like ready to go.
Yeah. But no, like it's crazy, man. Like in Texas, like the marijuana down here is like a lot different than like out west or Cali or these other places.
Yeah, I heard
So
that.
I have friends that'll send me, some stuff from out there, just for whatever,
Yeah, so for you to look at.
just for me to look at,
Yeah.
admire it, flowers, plant some
Yeah,
seeds.
it's good to give flowers.
But
to
they
people.
come
It
in-
shows that you care.
It's just different. Texas down here, all the crystals and stuff get knocked off because they roll it out so they can make concentrates.
Yeah, I heard that.
So it's just I heard that as well. That's what people were telling me on the internet. I don't know personally, but on Vice, I read that. And Professor Draculino, if you're listening to this, I promise it's not firsthand knowledge. I'm just reading it on the internet.
Yeah, no, that's what I heard.
But
Oh man.
no, I mean it would be. I don't know.
Well, because right now, it's strange how things are different state to state, and you wish there'd be uniformity on something that's so.
Well, that's the most bullshit part of it. Is
The government puts stuff
the-
back on the states.
The crazy thing to me is that here in Texas, like if you get caught with some weed, it's like a ticket. I think.
Well, no. That's
It depends on the
that's-
amount that you
that's
have,
not-
right?
They give you
no,
like
no.
a warrant, like a
No.
up to an ounce or something like that.
No. That's selected at the county level. So if you go to like bumfuck Texas between here and Dallas and you get pulled over with a fucking roach,
Oh,
they're gonna
stick-
take you
They
into
can
the
nail
jail.
you to the wall.
Yeah, but like counties like Harris County have decriminalized it, where they're like, as long as you're carrying, I think what I heard, it's
Under
like
2
less
ounces.
no, it's an ounce, less than an ounce. It's a ticketable offense. You have to take a drug awareness course, pay a fine, and get out of it.
And it doesn't go on your record or anything.
Yeah, it's basically just like you ran a stop sign.
My
Just
first
don't get like fucked for another.
Okay,
30
so
days or
Harris
whatever.
County.
County, yeah, but it's
Oh, you
selected
know
at the
what? Now
county
that you
level.
say that, I remember like the fucking, I don't know, do counties have mayors? What is it?
They have the little
is it
dog-
mayor of a
dog
county?
around.
Towns and cities have mayors.
Because I don't know. Does that
counties
towns-
have like commissioners. And
I don't
judges
know.
and
County
stuff.
commissioners are like, yeah.
what do you call it? The one from Montgomery County came out and was all fucking high horse
drink?
whenever Harris County decriminalized. Yeah, Montgomery County, dude. Yeah, give me the Oktoberfest. I'll try one of them.
They're not bad. I've always liked their Oktoberfest. They always do a good job.
I like Oktoberfest beers. On a quick change of subject, a pumpkin beer and an Oktoberfest beer are not the same kind of beer.
I'm not a big pumpkinator
Which
guy.
some
Remember
people-
when they used to
some
when
people-
were all like pumpkinator.
People still do, bro.
They go
People still
crazy
do.
over that?
People still do. Every year it comes out. I have some 2018 Pumpkinators sitting on top of one of my cupboards, and I have no fucking really intention to drink it. Like, I might put one in the fridge and chill it, but like,
Nah.
that kind of just decoration up there, honestly.
Yeah.
I kind of fell out of, man, pumpkin, it's just too spicy for me. Like, it's good, but it's too spicy.
Muy caliente.
It's muy caliente.
I feel you. I started learning Spanish over.
When you moved to Texas,
I started really digging more into Portuguese.
Did you? Yeah, I want to.
I've started looking into it too because like I want to learn it. There's an app called Duo,
Yeah,
and like it helps you like learn really quickly.
Nice.
I want to learn
well,
German.
I've been around it for the whole time.
Staciones wie du bitte?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that type of shit.
The whole time I've been
German's super close to English.
Yeah. Dude, you know what's
Closer than most, and English is a fucked up
Like if you
language,
say
bro.
Guten Tag, that's a good night.
Yeah.
Or Guten Abend, that's good afternoon.
Right.
Guten Morgen, that's good morning. So it's like
It's close-ish.
close-ish.
Just
Yeah.
like get rid of the C's, things that are like CK, just make it a hard K.
Nah,
You know?
I want to learn Portuguese.
Yeah, me too.
Portuguese.
Definitely.
Well, because
Oh, yeah.
we've been around
Kind
it.
of
We've been around
surrounded.
it so much, and I'm fluent in Spanish, so I've always been able to understand it, kind of.
Enough, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
I pick
now
up on it too
like
a little bit.
I can't
my
speak
girl's
Spanish,
been
but I
helping
can
me
understand
a
it.
lot, like understand this stuff, and also break it down for me.
The C translation feature on Facebook has helped me out so much. Like when the Brazilians go and do all their Portuguese posts, C translation, I'm like, oh, that's what that means.
I actually read it in Portuguese, and that helps me out a lot because it's very similar to reading Spanish. But one of the things that like I didn't realize was that in Portuguese there are words that are really similar to Spanish, but then there are words that are really similar to English. So it's kind of hard. You're right there. Oh, look at that! Taking some photographs. I thought he was gonna selfie, but then he's just taking a picture of Ryan.
Nah, bro, I'm not selfish, man. Actually, the reason I took this picture is because I have to have something to post up when people
Instead of your
wonder.
elbow testicles or whatever that
Yeah,
was.
well, no, we're definitely putting my macaroni nuts in there. But
Photoshop our heads right next to it, like all three of our heads.
that'll be nice, man. We're all just giving
The
thumbs
Last
up.
Supper.
That'll
In the
be
last
like
piece
a
of-
great like that'll be a good send off from my
a good Christmas
my
card.
But no, I wanted to take a picture because I want to comment on your fucking ensemble.
Oh yeah, my John Donaher. So like, I didn't want to wear any like school
Work-related.
specific work related. I guess you could say
Yeah.
stuff because I wasn't sure if we were recording or not. So I didn't have I didn't have a T-shirt in my car, but I did have a rash guard. Actually, shout out to Professor Brandon. He hooked me up with this rash guard back in the Gap whenever he was like
Humble
testing
brand.
stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say that
for
doesn't
his-
look like it would ever in a million years fit Professor Brandon.
No, he gave it to me.
Well, yeah, but
It's my size.
It'd be a little baggy on him, but
Yeah, it'd be a little baggy. He wears like kid size stuff. He wears like youth large.
I didn't. Yeah.
Youth extra large.
it's like a
Sorry,
size 6 in shoes. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know about his shoe size.
I'm just kidding.
Look, I don't think he'd appreciate you fellas commenting on.
He's not
shoe
going to listen
size,
to this
right?
at all. So
That's probably true.
He's gonna.
That's probably
He's
true.
gonna be all right.
But no, you look good in your chino shorts,
Rash
khaki
guard
shorts,
and khaki shorts.
rash guard and khakis.
So we're at that point where Oliver's sitting on
They're like
Berto.
they're like stretchy khakis, so I can like work out in.
Oh, dude,
They're
I'm sorry,
active
look,
khakis. They're like the golf
active
khakis.
khakis. Yeah, there you go.
Khakis.
my shorts are also
I could
active.
go. We could go hit the gym right now.
I got my cargo shorts on right now. I'm ready to store extra stuff in each one of them.
He can hold our shit while we work out.
I saw a meme. It made me laugh. It was like women are only pissed off at men for wearing cargo shorts, so they're not unfashionable because they have nowhere to carry shit because their pockets
Bro,
don't work.
how about we talk about like how bullshit it? I found out it was so bullshit that women's pants don't have real pockets. Like, what kind of a horse shit deal is this? Like, I would be so. Imagine you go to Old Navy, you buy some jeans, you stick your hand in your pockets, and there's like stitching there.
No, it goes like
and you
to
like
here.
can't. Yeah, I'm like,
Look.
that is such.
But if it goes to
horseshit.
here, you're good. You got a
Hey, give women pockets movement 2020.
Dude, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
but it ruins the booty.
I never in a million years.
No, keep the rear
Oh, front
pockets.
pockets?
tight. Yeah, front pockets.
I never in a million years thought that Berto would stand up for something with women's rights, and here he is. How do you feel? How you feel about bangs, bro? You like bangs?
Bangs?
Yeah.
I mean, if you could pull it off.
Pockets? Like I got pockets and bangs.
If you
dude.
could pull off
Bro.
the bangs. Bangs are hard to pull off.
If you
man.
could make pockets
much
and
so.
bangs like something like
Bangs are
accessible to all
difficult.
women, they'd love you.
Bangs are like cartoons have bangs.
Like April O'Neil Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, cartoons have
Oh
bangs.
yeah, because you didn't want to.
I always did. Like even
Exactly.
at 8 years old, I was like, I will
Shit.
buy you pizza.
I will
and then I will
oh.
rub your feet, and then I will show you my turtle.
Bro,
That's kind
Hey,
of.
have you seen the Have you seen the meme that it has like has
That's
April
amazing.
has April talking to her friends and she's like, so guys, me and Michelangelo made it official. Like we,
yeah.
it's like we're officially a couple, and they're like, I can't believe you would do that. And she's like, why? Because he's a turtle? Huh? Because he's a mutant? And they're like, no, because he's a teenager, April.
That's pretty funny.
Man, they were pretty young, weren't they?
Well, they were
Technically,
called
they were small
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, they're
It's
teenage.
in the name.
I mean, that could be 19.
We got another 30 minutes or so. I gotta take another wee wee.
That could be 19.
You go potty
Damn,
pots.
dude.
These things are like running right through me.
It's water. He's basically flushing his
basically
system.
drinking water.
Yeah, no, that's all it is. But
Oh, man. Well, Ollie,
hey, what's up,
How you
buddy?
been?
I'm doing good, man.
enjoying your Kolsch's?
I did. They're good. I got some No Label Brewing Co. 1980 Kolsch, man, and they're pretty fucking basic, and I love it. It's good.
Nice.
Yeah. No, it's a good recovery from this weekend. I had a long weekend. It was busy. I had to go work in St. Louis and then do the car show stuff and host all the.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were out of town this week.
Yeah, it was good. Like I said, I got to do a little bit of stand up while I was out there too, which was good. I was trying to go watch a comedy show. Mark Normand. He had 2 shows in St. Louis that night, but they're fucking sold out. The website said they had tickets, so I ended up calling and they were sold out. So I just went to some dive bar and they're having an open mic night. So I was like, fuck it.
You
why
jumped
not?
on?
I did, yeah.
Nice. How'd it go?
It was good. I did 5 minutes. I put a couple, I usually run the same intro when I'm trying stuff out. And then I had a couple jokes I was trying. Some of them did pretty good. A couple of them I definitely need to work on, but
You got some chuckles.
well, I got to drink for free the rest of the night. So technically I didn't have to pay.
Nice.
So I got paid in alcohol. So officially I'm a paid comedian now.
Nice.
So I will accept beer, money, and apparently Marlboro points. So I need to get me a snazzy backpack or a fucking fanny pack or something. But no, I mean, it was good. Got to hang out for a little bit and got to, like I said, I got to work one of the events with one of the groups that I really like. My buddy Cliff and his lady Nikki, super cool people. They came up from Oklahoma, so it was good.
Never mind. I can't say
Oklahoma?
that.
No, you can.
I can't say Oklahoma. I'll get like.
Yeah, don't say that. But wait, what'd you say?
He said Oklahoma.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean,
They have like
homo
2%
means man.
beers and they have like limits on their alcohol, ABV, and everything. It was crazy.
They're
That's weird.
They're weed legal.
Their liquor and their beer is like limited on percentage. Like Jack Daniels is like 20%
That is the weirdest fucking
Why do you
shit
think that
ever.
is?
because of all the Indians that live up there.
Okay, so I was about to say, should we talk about systemic
we
racism
call them
as
Native
well?
Americans.
Native
Yeah.
Americans, Indians, whatever.
Indigenous people.
They're
which-
whoa.
No, that's
Indigenous people is
just-
good.
that's
You're
good.
saying
Indigenous people is like people that are hamming rocks in like Africa and Acadia.
No, indigenous.
Indigenous.
Indigenous means of that area, right?
But of that area, indigenous, I understand what it means, but Indians are all over the place. Are they indigenous
No.
people to America?
No, Indians come from India.
No, that's dot, not feather. It's a
Yeah,
difference.
How you gonna come
Right.
in on indigenous?
Like, how are you gonna? How are you gonna?
Indian
How are you
jizz.
gonna comment and prove yourself wrong at the same
But
time?
Indians and Native Americans are completely different.
well,
You know
yes,
why
exactly.
Native Americans are called Indians? Because Columbus was a dumb fuck.
Well, he was a dumb fuck. And
He
didn't
thought he
come to
was in
America
India.
first. And why did we have Columbus Day yesterday? Can I please get an understanding? Why
I
we're
mean,
so-
it's because he's white.
I didn't even know
and
my daughter was
old,
off
and He
school.
comes from Europe.
I'm white and old from Europe.
I woke up at my time.
You're not that old.
Holiday. Oh, that's
Not
true.
that old.
Aislin's getting dressed. She's like, I'm ready. I'm like, you don't have school today. She's like, really?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, go watch some cartoons.
go chill out. Put on Blippy. Oh,
Google
fuck that
defined
guy.
indigenous.
Here's the definition of indigenous: originating or occurring naturally in a particular place.
Told you.
Occurring naturally in a specific
Like-
in
place.
a particular
And most
place.
Indians, you know what they were called? They were nomadic. So they moved around and they did a lot of different things with the
I
seasons
like
to
how you
keep
said
up.
most.
Well, actually,
Because they were trying to hunt and they were trying to fish.
What most Indians were referred to were by their tribe names, such
Not-
as
not Indian.
Aztec and
What would be
and
your
Choctaw
tribe name?
and-
Like
the
Roberto Runningfoot?
no, his would be man, I don't know.
Little
He was
Dicky.
some good. No, he's a great rapper.
He's a great
He's a
rapper.
great rapper.
he's a fantastic rapper.
It's amazing.
That video he did.
Have you seen his show, Dave? If you haven't watched Dave,
No,
it's
I
on
haven't.
FX. It is an amazing
Yeah,
show.
you've told me to watch the
It's
show
really
already.
good, dude.
He just plays himself, right?
Well, he plays himself with a little bit of a twist. He has a penis issue
Little
that he
twist.
talks about a lot. Yeah. So
it
no, it's
you?
really good, huh?
A little Oliver Twist.
Little twist. That was my rap name. Back in
Oliver
Back
Twist.
in the day.
Like honestly, for 3CG now, I want you to introduce me to Little Twist.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try.
We already have a little twist.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that's true. I think if you put Lil in front of any word now, that's probably already a rapper.
Roberto, little Oliver.
They're probably already a little Oliver
Lil
rapping
Ollie.
somewhere out there. Yeah, some dude. In
Yeah,
fucking,
he's
Scottish
he's
rapper.
Your son.
yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
Lil Ollie.
Little Dory.
Dude, I would take a fucking
Ollie.
YouTube star that's making fucking millions of dollars, like being a dick shit
So
on YouTube.
crazy how people can make money these days, dude, like that.
Dude, video game kids, man. There's people who play video games. I was reading something today. It
Millions,
popped
dude.
up. Some dude
Millions,
just signed some contract with some company for millions of dollars to stream
I would have
Twitch.
dedicated more time to video games if I knew you could make a living from it.
Yeah, man.
I got tired of getting called a fag and all kinds of stuff on Call of Duty, getting shot up and stuff. So I was like,
I mean, you'd still get called.
Yeah,
but I mean, just not on Call of Duty, just in person.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's talk about that. I mean, so fag could be meaning cigarette in your land.
And yeah, that's me. He's pointing to me.
So
We don't have video.
Little
Yeah,
smoky fag.
they do call it a fag.
but it is a derogatory term for people
Like yourself.
of the homosexual nature, but.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. So when I call somebody a fag, I'm like, stop being stupid. It's like when
Well,
Eminem used to, use
Well, no.
Look, here's my thing. I understand what you're saying 100% because I also grew up at the same time with you where we would say that.
But it's still offensive.
We would be like, hey, don't be gay. But also that's like when your grandma says the N-word and you're like, oh, that's just how they talked in their times. Right. But like
now we're like new age boomers.
Right.
We're dropping all these.
You can't be like, hey, look at that lady boy. Sorry. Because you have to be sensitive.
I think you can say that.
Well,
Oliver, that's gay.
That's really gay.
my bad.
That was pretty
Go
gay.
back to the left.
I mean, before.
Yeah, that was pretty gay.
Yeah.
But no, like those
It's true,
words.
though.
Those words. You know what? I mean, they're bad. They're like they're for certain groups of people. But if you're using it to joke around with your friends or something
Well,
like that, it's
yeah.
still bad to say. It'd
It's
be
intent.
Like, you're not going to go around and call your friends the N word. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know anybody that can be like, did you just call him gay? Like,
How did you?
Like the word gay, I don't think offends.
I'm not offended at all. Like I'm well dressed and I'm well spoken and I smell good or something. Like cool,
Yeah.
thank you.
Like my house is like very nicely put together.
And it has really nice pastel colors. So
Right.
It's beautiful.
Like my gig line is nice. It's good. I'm tucked in well.
yeah.
Wine.
Yeah. And see, that's my military reference.
Major
for you.
pain, get
I know.
out of here.
You like that? Yeah, no, like I don't think there's anything wrong with. I mean, I know what you're
What are you
saying.
doing over there? Are you videoing yourself?
No, I'm not videoing myself. I keep checking stuff because my phone keeps buzzing. I got a smartphone. I was gifted a smartphone by one of my sirs. Not true. It was actually Steven. My buddy Steven.
Who is Steven?
Frenchie. He's a brown belt, really good guy. Started off training at Furia.
Is he the guy that looks like what's his name?
That probably.
You didn't say anything.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
You said
Oh, you mean the guy with the,
the guy
nose
looks like
and the
Cobra
mouth?
Kai. The guy looks like Cobra Kai.
No. Steven's got brown hair.
Steven.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen him.
Man,
he hadn't trained for a while, but he started off with Furia with Surge. He's trained with Surge for a
So
long
he's a
time.
Hispanic guy, right?
No, he's African, bro.
We just said this. We fucking talked about this.
I didn't know it was that guy from
No.
St. Chili's or whatever.
Seychelles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you a picture. Don't worry, Steven. I won't put your picture up on the Fifth Stripe page. Not
Hey, did y'all
today.
see that picture of Ricky I posted
Oh my
yesterday?
God.
That was
Man.
good.
That shit's hilarious, bro. That Ricky will come and haunt you late at night.
You need to create a Tinder and just like
Obviously
start
not the
using
child, the other guy. Anyway, he's been training with he's been training jiu-jitsu for like 16 years, man. He's pretty freaking good. Oh, nice. Me. So I'm
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
dude,
for
you're
sure.
a good guy. No, he's super cool guy. But yeah, he gifted me a smartwatch because he bought a smartwatch and then he went over to, it was Android, but then he went over to Apple. So he got himself a Apple.
They have like sugar daddies and stuff like that.
I don't have, I call them sirs or misters. It's not that I have sugar daddies. I just have an award-winning personality, and this time the award was.
Does one of them go to
smartwatch.
Harvard and play with your scrotum?
Well, no, that's more of a business deal. One of us is making money, and the other one is just
Getting
making
gifted
memories.
a smartwatch. How many times do you have to jerk him off to get that? Like with that hand.
Jokes
He's
on
like, that's your strong hand.
jokes on you. I jerked off and my heart rate went up. I knew
Yeah,
this
he's
because
like,
my
he
watch
put the
told
watch
me.
on first.
So you know that app they
I
have
did it
called
with the
Whoop
watch
or whatever?
hand. Yeah.
We can call it Whack.
Whack.
And just it measures how many strokes per second, stuff like that. It really helps you up your whack game.
Strokes per
Holy shit,
second.
dude. We need
Whack instead of
Look,
whoop.
I'm being 100% honest with you. Like, that's shitty as fuck, but that would make so much money. Like, we should totally do that.
Fleshlight and a whack. It's like
Dude,
a combo.
a Bluetooth fleshlight that fucking syncs to your whack
to your
account.
music, to your favorite music, and it vibrates to your music.
Bro, dude, you get a fleshlight that you can play Guitar Hero with,
Hey,
and you're
somebody,
like have to
somebody,
do the
pull
fucking
out,
ritual.
somebody
like
write this down. Somebody write this down right now.
We're recording it. We're
Or
recording
what
it.
about like from the Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda? Like use it like a flute or like the Power Rangers.
Look, I stopped jerking off to the fucking Zelda a long time ago, all right?
Well, I jerked off to Tomb Raider, not Zelda, but
Those
that's another
titties, man.
Dude, but they were the boobs were so pointy.
I was so young.
It was weird.
I didn't know any better.
I used to jerk off to
Dude, it
Squiggle
was
Vision,
like-
bro.
A squiggle vision.
You remember? You're like jerking off. You're like, is that a nipple? It's probably
the
an
scrambled
elbow.
porn channel, like you
Yeah,
just sit there and
Squiggle
listen to
Vision,
it,
bro.
yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. You're jerking off to some dude's eyeball because you think it's a nipple.
Today I was laughing because like Andy and David and Ricky were talking about I guess the original Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah,
Right? And so and so Andy was like, man, that was like porn for kids back in the day. And I was like, Andy lived in a time where he had to jack off based on memory.
But you know,
right?
yeah.
There was no internet.
It's called the highlight reel.
Maybe he couldn't get a hold of a magazine.
Well, that show
Bro,
only aired once a week, so if he missed his opportunity
Yeah.
to jerk it to Wonder Woman, he's like, goddamn fucking weak.
jacking it off of your memory, bro.
Now.
Saved by the Bell.
People nowadays are so spoiled. Kelly Kapowski.
bro. Pow. I was a Kelly Kapowski and Lisa Turtle, bro. Like OG Lisa Turtle.
I like
was
Jesse
never-
Spano when she
Dude,
strung out
all
on
three of those chicks
Oh,
on
she's
Saved
on
by
her.
the Bell.
diet pills,
Yeah,
trying to study.
I
All three of
remember
those chicks with Saved by the Bell were hot.
that. Yeah, man. Tiffany.
I think it just depends. It depends on who you were, which one you like the best. Pretty
what
much.
you post for
It's like you
Playboy.
pick a personality.
Well, I don't think look, I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's
at that
your
age,
own personality.
I wasn't looking at a personality at that point in time, dude. I was looking at the outfit.
I'm talking about your own personality.
Oh,
Which one are you gonna pick?
I just had a horny personality. I was just there for whichever.
So
one.
you're just like Zach all the way.
Oh, dude. I mean, like,
No, you're a Casey Slater kind of guy.
AC Slater, sir.
AC.
And you're only
Sorry.
saying that
He's a
because I look
jiu-jitsu blue belt,
damn good
too.
in a singlet.
I actually look pretty good in a singlet.
I saw that, dude. Yeah, Ryan posted a picture up of him
Berto wants to talk crap, but
doing a sprawl in
Watch
a
out.
very sexy wrestling
You were
unitard.
on camera for like half a second.
No, it was like
doing a
5
sprawl,
seconds and I looked
and
great.
then you ran off.
if you
of the
watch it, look
screen.
at my arms. They look so great. It was beautiful.
Dude, they were vascular.
I wouldn't say vascular, but I was like, you know what? For the first time, I don't feel like a fat fuck in this. But it's probably
It's probably because you were drunk.
well, no, the singlet was compressing everything, so it was like it was kinda nice.
Like I said, it's probably because you were drunk.
I was also drunk.
It's like a tummy shaper.
So
Yeah, it's like you're wearing a corset.
Spanks.
it's pretty much like that. It was like a waist trainer.
It looked good though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I
gonna
watched
start
it a
wearing
few
it
times.
underneath.
You know, melt that belly butter.
I got home, and my wife's like, "What is wrong with you? What do you have on your clothes?" And I just stripped down into the singlet.
Wait, you wore it home?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. And
we
you
went to a bar, and then I wore it home. I had it under my clothes the whole time.
Did you sexy time when you got home,
I
bro?
couldn't.
If you would have sexied in the singlet, I would have.
I tried to. I took the one.
Can you whip your dick out in a singlet? Because that thing rides kind of down your leg.
I
So
could-
like,
What, your
but it
dick or
has
the
like-
singlet?
It
Like,
has
how
like
big of a
that
dick
silly-
you
it has
rocking, bro? You just pointed to your knee like it runs down
it
your
goes
leg.
down to my leg. Hey, I'll let you imagine.
I'm gonna be
whatever
honest, bro. You're
want,
wearing
man.
shorts right now, and I only see like an inch of it.
Yeah,
That's really.
it's all right.
It's the only
The
inch.
G word. I can't.
Hey, I'm
use that.
excited to have the Fist Right
What's the G-
podcast
what's the
back,
G-
y'all.
I just wanted to come help get started. You guys are way better at this than me. So
No, we're having fun.
No,
man.
I enjoy talking some shit too. It's been a while.
That's all we do.
Oh man,
We're gonna
this
start
is
getting
what
some
makes the
guests
Fist
on.
Right podcast fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna start getting some guests in here and stuff.
We got to get Coach Jonathan on.
Yeah, we're
He
gonna
got
get
his new school
We're
going.
gonna get John
Gotta get
going.
him here.
I want to get Cassidy in here too, man. We got some
Cassidy in
fun.
here.
We got some fun people.
We got to get Mr. David Michael Navarro back in here.
Oh, Dave Navarro.
We love Dave
Dude's
Navarro.
rocking out.
I'm trying to think of some good. I
Far
got some
out.
good people that we could bring out too.
Hell yeah. They don't have to
Musicians
be
and
jiu-jitsu
stuff,
or,
and
like,
all they
just
could
people,
like they
man.
would show up
Yeah.
there with their guitar, play a song and stuff through the mic, and
Better
like,
play a fucking good song.
Hey,
Let's
man,
do it.
speaking of guitar,
We get BC on here.
you seen old boy from Gracie Baja? His name's Josh.
Mansfield.
Yes,
No, he's
that
good.
boy's been killing it on the guitar.
I play. I've been playing my whole life too.
He's fucking.
Ryan's on to jam, bro. You want to have a jam sesh?
Oh, Ryan
But I
wants
was
to have
I was
a
drunk
jam,
at the, I
a
was drunk
jam
at the
off.
weigh-ins. I was
play
at
the
the
drums.
He wants to have a jam off.
a jam off. Like, are we gonna make jam like preserves? Like, we're gonna make.
Hey,
like,
we could do that too. I'm down. I like
I'm down for
preserves.
preserve. Well, you won't even have lime sugar, bro.
yeah, you.
Yeah, but I only got to get down to 164, not 150.
Where you at right
Brodo
now?
is still
Where
a
you at
fat
right now?
fuck. I just
I'm,
want to put that
I'm
out
at
there.
one. I'm at 170. I'm a little big right now.
Dude, I'm upset.
He fat shamed me for so long, and you know what? It works. It like
Did it?
motivates you. But then like when
No, it didn't.
No, it did. Look, I look way better. And
Short term.
I look way better, and I train better too. Like I've trained harder. I'm more focused. But constructive bullying, I truly believe in.
I'm really upset. I got down to 200.2 over the
Point
COVID
two.
thing.
Only
0.2.
women count the point, unless you're weighing in for an IBD.
No, bro. I'm doing the 0.2 because this is a win for me, bitch. And then now I'm back up to 205.
Are you taking a selfie?
Yeah.
Are you?
Take your glasses
Really,
off.
you can't selfie. You can't like turn around and get all of us in it. You selfish fucking
All right, we
prick.
can get.
Are
I
you
was sending it
sending
to
us-
my girl.
Oh
but,
yeah. You could be like, hey, look at me looking fucking dope. In
All
my
right,
flat-
I did do the
full
same thing
hat.
too. I sent it to my chick. I was like, yeah, we're here.
All of you guys want to get in on the picture?
Yeah, get us all a picture and we'll send it to
I
all
don't
our
know if I can
girls.
fit in there.
We'll send it to all our girls. This motherfucker. Hey, don't look. Don't look at the camera.
I think maybe this angle.
This motherfucker's prancing around.
Look at me, Oliver. Look at me.
That's not a bad picture.
That was a good one. Could be worse.
I'm actually smiling for once.
Yeah, because you're a happy man. We're happy about that.
I'm actually pretty happy these days. I mean, there's some rough shit going on, but I'm trying my best.
Yeah, man, there's always rough shit in life, but like,
I grieved it by getting completely fucked up for like a month. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to throw it back. I was going to do like Unsober October too and just go completely.
yeah, don't
Just
do
go with
that,
it.
man.
Oh,
That's
dude.
a bad-
So like Rogan and
Yeah.
Bert and
They're skipping it, right?
Segura. No, well, Bert and Segura were like,
They're like, we're
fuck
out.
this.
We're out.
Like, we're out.
this is 2020, bro. This
Like,
is
we
a whole different game.
It's quarantine time. Like,
It is, man. I've been drinking more since quarantine. Like I said, I got down to 200 pounds, and then I was like, I'm so fucking close. I woke up one day just barely under, back up to 205. Man, I've been drinking and shit. And it's bad.
I'm like,
Like,
235.
I've been drinking
240.
more, but I mean, we can blame it on COVID, but I don't know how accurate that
Look,
is.
you do what you want, man. I'm blaming. Don't stop
I've been
stealing
cutting
my
back. This
story.
is my first one since the Eli Young band after the women's event. So
Man, this is my first beer since about 8 hours ago.
That's good
he's like for the kids
because you've been at work for 8 hours. No, that's good.
So I mean, like with the state of the country and stuff, who do y'all got? Who are you picking, Biden or Trump?
Oh, fuck. Don't ask me that shit, bro.
I can't vote, and my favorite thing to do is start political conversations, and then tell people I can't vote and walk away. But real talk, they're both like. So here's my opinion. This isn't my vote, but this is my opinion on both candidates. Trump's a unique character. He's
To say the least.
yeah, he's a.
Exhale more.
Like he's a
There you
space
go.
and a comma or something. He's a comma.
I don't know if
See a period.
I don't know if I would vote for Trump if I had the option, but Biden's not really any better. The thing I have about Biden, though, I think Biden's a prime for Kamala Harris to come through. I mean,
Biden will probably die, and then Kamala will take over.
that's what I'm
She's crazy.
saying. He's on the verge. So like to even say Biden's in the race is kind of, I feel like a slippery slope anyway, because I feel like he's a placeholder to get that old white man in. But like, oh, hey, just kidding. You know, here now we have an African woman in here, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I don't follow the like principles, for so much, but like, whatever, give everybody the opportunity. But man, at this point, like for you people, and by you people, I mean those of you who can vote and should.
I like how you said you people, but look directly at me.
Well, because you're the brown one. So, I'm also honest. But for you people that can vote, y'all should get out and do that shit and
Man,
feel
it's
good
just-
about what you do.
It's just you wish you had more than 2 choices.
Well, you
'Cause
do,
it's so
but
shitty.
I mean,
It's so shitty.
we don't have a true democracy. We have a two-party democracy.
Look,
Yes.
like Trump has all his shortcomings that people talk about over and over and over and
Yeah.
over again. But Biden, man, just me personally, that like I work with kids.
He's a diddler.
right, and
His son's a diddler.
I
Yeah.
work with kids from 4 years old to 15, and then I hand them off to the adult program. But like,
Get out of here.
yeah, I'm just joking. I teach them too. But like, I have seen some videos of Biden that have made me very, very
Uncomfortable?
fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Like extremely uncomfortable to the point where I'm like, are you are you demented right now? Do you not realize there's a camera on you?
And the parents
there's
are next to
parents
you
are right
and-
there, and you're just sniffing this little girl's hair very aggressively. Like
Yeah.
it's just
weird.
There's shit like as many things as you can pull up for Trump that are fucking weird and bad or whatever you want to label them. You could do that shit to Biden, and
Yeah.
like it's real fucking.
This goes back to like the 70s.
To me, it's just real off-putting. Like I can't I can't get over that, right? Especially because I work with children.
No, I'm the same way.
So
Like, I can't get over
it really fucks with me because I like personally like I don't fucking really like Trump. But this is what I tell people when they ask me about voting is that like I don't feel educated enough on all the different subjects, right, to make an educated vote. And at the same time, I don't fucking care to go out there and get educated on any of this shit. And I'm not gonna go vote straight ticket, right? Because like different people have different opinions throughout the party.
Straight ticket is the worst thing people can do.
It'd be best to like go out there.
That's what fucks the system.
It'd be best to go out there and like get informed on the different subjects, on their different topics, and like how they want to do things.
But you have to inform yourself because the information they're peddling is what they want you to believe. That's all done by campaigns. It's all developed.
Well, absolutely. So that's what I'm saying. You got to go do your research, right? And this is what I'm saying. I don't fucking feel like it, so I'm not gonna vote.
No, there's a
I don't blame you.
There's a huge difference between platform politics and office politics. Like when you're on your platform campaigning, you're going to say, "Oh, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to, solve world hunger. I'm going to create world peace." And then when you finally get in there, you're like, "Oh yeah, so I forgot to tell you guys about checks and balances and shit, right?" So like this shit is limiting me. So I can't be this miracle worker I claim to be. So you can't believe what they're saying up there. There's so many times that like. One term, like these
Trump
2-term
downplayed
presidents.
the coronavirus. He was telling everybody about, oh man, this is tough.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, he's over here like, oh, by the way, like I don't know. It's been weird.
There's just so much back and forth, man. Like I said, and like as much as I hate to buy into the cliche, man, the media, people, I think they realize it, but they forget that the media is there to make money. The way they make money is by getting viewers. The way they get viewers is by sensationalizing
stories.
everything.
But you know what the thing is? The scary thing is there's a whole generation of people that all they do is watch cable news.
My mom.
And my grandparents, my dad. So they get all their information.
But that's also changed. That has changed.
Well,
like they used to feed them real information back in the day.
Well, back in the day, they would watch local news and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
cable news is more sensationalized. They got their anchors doing their special programs.
The hot stories, the hot takes.
But it's people that just watch that and don't do any independent research. They're easily swayed by the news. So if the news coverage is negative against Trump, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that motherfucker." And if it's positive again, it's just.
And it all depends on the channel you watch, and that's the thing. Like
Fox, CNBC, CNN.
It's all money. It's all fucking money. And I mean, not just politics, but like the coverage of politics, the presentation of politics, just even getting politics out to the fucking public. It's all about.
I enjoy this part
money.
of the election when it gets down to like the debate and like election night. You can watch the results come in. And you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like when Trump won, I was like,
yeah. Dude, I remember when Trump. I mean, I don't like I said.
When Trump won, I was like, what? Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Is this a reality show?
Let me go look this up.
Yeah.
I think that was a
Did he
surreal
just
moment
win
for
his own
many
game
people.
show is what I thought.
Yeah, exactly.
That's basically what he did.
Yeah, you're like, that's fucking insane, man. I don't know, man. Like I understand. Like I have family that live overseas still, and like we keep in touch a lot. They follow, like world politics because most of the world does outside of America. So we'll talk about this sometimes, and they watch the debates, and we talked about it a bit afterwards. And man, just I understand why America has the views it has in some cases.
No, the
from the rest of the world
hates us for the most part. I mean, they think we're dumb, we're moronic. I mean,
I appreciate my British passport. Let's just say that. I appreciate my British passport.
Go back to the UK, motherfucker.
I said the passport, bro. Let me just pay taxes here. I'm just trying to feed your economy. That's all I'm trying to do.
Feed the economy.
I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm an unpaid comic.
Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
comedy.
do y'all want to wrap this one up or y'all want to keep going? Or?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's whatever, dude. Like
It's 11.
It's 11. We're responsible now. Times have changed. I don't have shit.
Some of us are.
You really don't have
Yeah, we ain't got shit to do. But yeah, let's wrap it up. It's a good one. Let's end on a high note, right?
Oh, this was a good one.
Go out and vote.
Hopefully, at least the later
or
half
whatever.
of this, we get all of our audios good. I have a feeling like the first part of like
might not be bad.
I want to say like the first 20 minutes might be like us like talking in a fucking empty room.
Or maybe the Zordon voice.
Yeah, it might be.
Oh man, you remember that shit?
I do.
That was amazing.
That was such a malfunction, but it had me cracking the
good.
fuck up. Man, we started in the back of fucking saloon door,
Yeah,
bro.
this
was
podcast
dope.
started in the back.
That was the most fun, I
brewery.
think.
It was
And
good,
dude,
man.
in some of those podcasts, like we're bundled up because it's cold as fuck.
And it
in
was
the
hot
back
as
of the
fuck too
brewery.
back there too.
That's that's what motivated you to get the fucking office
like,
space.
fuck.
To be honest,
It was when
hot.
it started getting hot. We were like, we need to get an office. We talked about
Now
that.
Zach took the lead on all that. He was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, let's get
Zach
it
was
good
good.
done."
Yeah, that was a big thing.
Man, hanging on the back of the hot eating contest.
That was awesome, dude.
That was
hot
questionably.
eating
That was an excellent episode, but questionably named.
I kept saying that it made no sense. I was the one that kept being like,
Look, here's
you're
your-
eating hot?
Here's your problem,
What the
Berto.
fuck?
You came into the Fifth Stripe thinking things were going to make sense.
Yeah, this
This
is
doesn't make sense.
This is true.
But yeah, man, this was a
None of it
a
made
good
sense,
comeback. None of it
so-
did.
Yeah,
None
it
of
was great
did.
though.
It was good. It was a good comeback episode, man. I appreciate everybody.
So what? Every Tuesday?
We still do not know how to use the equipment.
We will put it out once a week, hopefully on Tuesdays.
Hopefully.
We're
Hopefully
busy.
this records.
We're busy men. We've got things going on and stuff to do and worlds to rule. So we're just going to end on that one.
and wives that keep happy, or girlfriends. In Roberto's
Girlfriends.
case.
Yeah, girlfriends. Yeah. You.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe. I want to have one more.
I
and then I'll be
don't.
done.
I don't.
Yeah,
have
y'all don't have
No.
girlfriends.
Bro, I don't have the time nor the patience to disappoint another fucking woman. Like for
Me
real,
neither.
man. Like that's a lot to work. Like those dudes that fucking have like side chicks and
It's
shit.
just double lives is the way they live
Dude,
it.
shout out to you. Your time management skills are insane.
Yeah,
that's
it's
like
amazing.
something you should put on a resume. Like I have 2 fucking girlfriends. And some dude's like, that's
Well, some of them are not like girlfriends. They're just like, hey, this is the lady that I'm going to go over there and hang out with and do things with.
penis garage.
And this one's a side chick.
Yeah.
So like a side
Penis
chick doesn't
garage.
take as much like, maintenance and stuff as as your main chick.
Yeah, that's usually just money.
That's the polygamous about it. Polygamists have got like
I
a
don't
lot
want
of
any of that. I'm
polygamists.
I'm good
have-
as it is.
No, I only need one woman. That's it.
Yeah,
no
that's
more.
I don't have a lot of money and I don't have much dick, so I ain't sharing what I got.
Especially after your surgery, you got your macaronis taken out.
You got
Dick is
macaronis taken
fine.
out.
The dick is fine. I mean,
Did it like make it shorter because there's there's
It's just
less-
short. It's just
no,
short.
it actually made it
anyways.
longer.
They made it longer. It
It-
loosened it up.
Well, I've obviously because I'm an old fucking man, my scrotum hangs to my fucking knees. I actually asked him if he could do a scrotum reduction surgery, and he brought it up a good 37 inches.
Nice.
So now it's like my penis now rests on the balls. It's
Nice.
perched up there,
Nice.
like
It's perched.
It's perched.
Like little dickies.
Like Augustus in the painting.
It's yeah. It's
How
kind
my dick on my balls like that?
Now you're peeing on your balls.
peeing on the balls. Exactly. See, he knows what's up. Little Dicky, shout out to you,
Shout out
man.
to Lil
Thank you for.
Anytime you want to be on the podcast, we can make it.
Thank you for
we can
finding
make it
some
happen.
way for me and you to connect on a level.
Hit
of
Berto
having
up at
penis perch on the balls.
281-330-8004.
Mike Jones, what?
Out.
We out.